Okay, thanks for joining us. We are going to have another battle report. It's going to be Ymir versus Farsight. I'll show the table terrain in just a minute, and then we will go over the mission, and then we'll get the players going so we can talk about their lists. Boop, boop. So this is our table layout. Sorry for the camera angles are a little bit weird. Table got bumped around a little bit, and I tried to get everything perfect, but I don't have my guide built to keep it on track yet. So the big white foam pieces, actually, I've got this now. Nope, that's not what we need. It is what we need. We can just move it over here. Big white foam pieces. Oh, I'm playing with new toys. Sorry. Bear with me. Is that showing up? That is not showing up. I'm trying to do markup, and it's not wanting to. Big sad. That's all right. We'll close it out for now. Don't save. All right, so the big white foam pieces are going to be treated as barricades with unstable position, so the players won't be able to land on them with flying, and they will have to move around them. And then obviously we've got some ruins, some trees, and then the mission for today is going to be conversion. The mission briefing, you only gain your Battleforge command point bonus at the start of the command phase if your warlord is on the battlefield or embarked in a transport. Oh, I've got what? Okay. Matt, that actually kicked it straight to me for approval because you said you were here to chew ass and kick gum. All right, so the white foam is going to be barricades. Dan, also glad to see you. Glad to see you're awake for stream. Again, the players only gain command points if their warlord is either on the battlefield or in a transport that's on the battlefield. They score 4 points for one objective, 4 points for two objectives, and then an additional 4 points if they control more. And then the bonus is corrupted ground. You score 4 victory points if you control the objective marker in your opponent's deployment zone, but you score 2 victory points if you control one or more objective markers that are in no man's land. You also lose 1 victory point if you don't control the objective in your deployment zone, but it can never reduce your total victory points to less than 0. Yeah, indeed, the dichotomy of Twitch chat, for sure. Conversion. Gotcha. Okay. So, I'm going to flip on the players' mics real quick, and then we'll go through lists.
EBDB.
All right. The first one, we're going to start with the Votann. We've got the Forge Master, who's a Master Armorer. What is a Master Armorer?
Basically, he can heal better. He just basically heals 4 with his little goon squad. And there's
I am the Goon Squad.
That's right. And he reduces strat by 1.
Oh,
yeah, it's
I got you, Frank.
War
I see.
Gear, I think.
Oh, okay.
I am.
Oh,
I didn't. I've never used it
The
because I always
artificer
forget
one. Like yeah.
Yeah.
He just like makes shit for him.
And then his warlord
Boop.
trait is the you don't
How's
get to
that?
shoot my stuff.
That probably works a
mean?
little better.
Reduce damage to 0.
Oh yeah, so I get to shoot your stuff. It's just that I'm going to be mad about it.
For once.
No,
For
okay.
one of them.
Sorry.
And then we've got a high call. He's got the Autark Pattern Combi Bolter, Experienced Eye. What's Experienced Eye?
Experienced Eye is his give out judgment token action. He can do it twice, except for it has to be on different units.
Okay. And they have to be within line of sight of him?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we've got Forge Wrought Plasma Axe, which is just a 2 damage plasma axe, I assume?
Yeah.
Is it neg 3?
Or
is it neg 2?
I think it's just neg 2. Ask me all these questions. He's not there to. He's not there to.
I know.
bonk.
I'm just playing because all your stuff has so much.
Oh, it is
rend.
neg 3. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So whatever the normal loadout is, I just assume it's 1 pip higher for AP with the Votann.
It's forge right.
Forged correctly.
That's right.
And then Grudge's End. What's Grudge's End?
Grudge's End. It upgrades a bolter to be. It's considered a relic. It gets an extra pip of AP, and it gets an extra damage. And if you have a judgment token, it auto wounds if it hits.
Okay.
So it's like what, neg 5?
Yeah, neg 2.
Oh.
It's just a 4-shot neg 2.
Bolters
yeah.
are neg 1.
Yeah.
And they're not even neg 1. So it actually has 2 additional pips of AP over a regular
That's
bolter.
crazy.
Yeah. Leave Carl alone.
Carl! And then he's got Legend of the League and Relic.
Yeah, that's what the.
Yep.
gun is.
And then he can teleport. Is that what the teleport
Yep.
crest does? Okay,
Yeah.
and that's once per game?
And that's the Iron Master?
No, that's the Carl.
Oh, I didn't realize you had a Carl.
Yeah.
Carl.
He's got a rumbly in his tumbly that only hands can
He got a
satisfy.
barrel on his back?
Yeah.
The AOS one?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
And then we've got Lord Grimnir with Fortify, Interface Echo, Null Vortex, and then in the right hands. What does in the right hands do?
In the right hands.
I love it.
That's the strat to give him a relic.
Okay. Perfect. And then what do his spells do?
So Fortify, you get basically it's core or character. They get to add 1 to their toughness, and they get a 6-up feel no pain. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. What's Interface Echo?
Interface, you just get a extra. You just get a command point.
Yeah.
And then Null Vortex, basically, you pick a target within 12 inches. I don't think it says line of sight, and they don't get an invuln.
I would assume it's not line of sight with it being restricted 12 inches.
Yep.
Well, I think it's. Do you have the Warlord trait on him?
No, he
Or
doesn't.
I think it might be the high cowl or the high Grimnir thing. I adds like 6 to his casting range. I
Right.
think.
And then if something with a judgment token is within 12 or 18, it
he
gets
adds 1.
add 1. Yeah. I don't remember where the council is. There it is.
Null Vortex. Warp
No,
charge
it's
value
the-
of 8.
It's the trait. Yeah.
1 enemy unit within 12.
Okay. See, I didn't run that one just because it was like, oh my gun shut off invulns anyway.
Only 3 of them.
And then we got 3 units of Hearthquitten Warriors that are all kitted out the same, correct?
No, one of them has bolters.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
One of the Ion squads has a missile launcher, I believe.
Yep, we've got one squad with a multi-wave comms array, Magna Rail, and missile launcher and metapack. And then the other one's got...
Oh, sorry, the bolter squad has the rocket launcher, and the 2 Ions are the same.
Yep, looks good. And then... Hey, appreciate that, Dan. Big shout out for the subscription. Thank you, sir. Elites, Hearthguard with plasma guns. So we got the plasma elites with the concussion gauntlets. And then I think that's pretty much all they get, right, besides their grenade launcher?
Yeah, they get the plasma gun, and then they also have Warp Strike, which is basically a free teleport, and then it's a Deep Strike Deny for 12 inches.
Okay. And then we've got 1 unit of Pioneers with the comms array. And they've got the high-las rotary cannon.
Yep.
And a pan-spectral scanner. What's the spectral scanner do?
The spectral scanner ignores light cover. Or the target does not receive the benefits of light cover.
Okay. And then you've got 2 transports. And the way those work is you can break 1 squad into 2 5-mans and then put them in each transport.
Yep.
And then we've got the big fat land fortress.
That's right.
Hecka dope fortress.
Heck dang.
And then for secondaries, Kyle, you took RND, correct?
Yep.
Nephilim data, which we all pretty much know that, so I'm not going to run through it. It is on the screen if you want to read it. I'm sorry if it's too small for you to read. Bring it down. Again, pretty self-explanatory. You just get points for killing vehicles. And then the ancestors are watching. At the end of each phase, you score 2 points if 1 or more enemy units had 1 judgment token on it and was destroyed. And then you score an additional victory point for each of those enemy units if it had 3. And then when it was destroyed, and at the end of the battle, you reduce the number of victory points you have earned from this mission by 1 for each unit that is on the battlefield that has a judgment token. So basically, just so everybody out there who's watching can understand it a little bit better, he gets 2 points for killing a unit with 1 or 2 judgment tokens. He gets 3 points for killing a unit with 3 judgment tokens. And then end of game, he loses a point for every unit that has a judgment token. All right. And then for Farsight, we've got Commander Farsight himself with Exemplar of Matka. What's that do?
That is a full wound reroll buff. Depending on my philosophy, I pick a unit to apply it to.
Awesome.
Super useful.
Super great in this game.
Yeah. And then we've got a Commander in Cold Star Battlesuit. And then he's got the Onager Gauntlet and...
Exemplar, or Master of the Killing Blow. That is, wound rolls of 6 are an additional 3 points of AP, and you do not get to use any wound prevention rules.
Now, the wound prevention rules, are those only on wounds of 6, or is that across the board?
All of them.
Okay, perfect.
For shooting and fighting.
Yep. All your AP's just going to be pushing him to invuln anyway.
Yep. Well, some of it, because he does still have Armor of Contempt, which is great.
But the only things that aren't going to be getting pushed straight to invuln are the Terminators.
Armor of Contempt with a 4-up base save and 1 wound is a lot different than 3-up, 2 wounds.
Yep. And then we've got 2 squads of Breachers and a strike team.
Mm-hmm.
A unit of Crisis Suits. And then we've got Cyclic Ion, Burst Cannon,
Yep.
and a Shield Gen.
Yep.
And then 2 Shield Drones.
2 shield drones, 1 marker drone.
Yep.
And then one of the guys in the squad has a
EWO.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And the EWO lets them use the Overwatch stratagem for 1 command point less, and then the person with the EWO hits on 5s instead of.
Yep.
And then Stealth Battlesuits, we got 1 squad of those guys, and are they just all...
Yep.
Yep.
3 burst cannons and a marker drone.
You got it. And then squad of Hazards with double Fusion Cascade. Pathfinder team, Hammerhead, Riptide, and then 2 Devilfish. And then for secondaries, we are looking at Decisive Action. So what Decisive Action is if when he picks his tactical philosophy, whether it's Manka or Kaoyan, he scores 4 victory points if he controls half or more of the total number of objective markers on the battlefield at the end of his turn, as long as he's inside that philosophy. So turn 1, if you Manka, you can score 4, 2, and 3. If he Kaoyans, it's turn 3, 4, and 5 is when it would work. Assassination, you get 3 victory points at the end of each battle for each enemy character unit that was destroyed at the end of the battle. And then if the Warlord is destroyed, you score 1 additional point. And then Aerospace Targeting Relays. This one's a little bit tricky if you don't know how to do it or what it is. He has to perform an action within 6 inches of the midpoint of the board, but at the edge. So go ahead and point at one of those areas for me.
Here?
Yep, I don't have those up, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It's just the midpoint on each battlefield edge. Yeah.
Yep. And then it resolves at the next command phase.
Unless the unit performing it has the Fire Warrior team keyword, then it's end of turn.
Yep, there we go. And then it's one of those where you don't get like 3 points every time you do it. It's progressive based on how many times you do it. So if you do it once, it's worth 2 points. If you do it twice, it's worth 6. Do it 3 times, it's worth 9. And then if you get all 4, it's worth 15. We're going to go ahead and have them roll off and start deploying. And then I'm going to go ahead and start setting
Here you go.
everything up for
Give me
the
that dirty
stream.
dice.
Oh, here. Oh, fine. Fine. You want to be like that?
Fine.
Fine. I think I have all our secondaries accurate. Go ahead and roll. I have to find my Farsight dice. Ooh, eels.
Boop. Boop.
All right, well, just give me that. I'm just gonna borrow this.
Whoa. Get your
Curses to
dirty
him, Dan.
hands off of that.
Curses.
Yeah.
Dark Angels. You're gonna deploy first.
Oh, okay.
We got declare transports and reserves.
Yep. So these guys are going to be split up. The one with the antenna basically is going to have the medic, the sergeant, and the rifle.
I think I'm gonna spend 1 command point to strat reserve my hammerhead. And then the hazards will be in the Manta Bay. I think that's how we do it.
Let me.
And are we doing these corners?
Yes,
Which
it
corners?
is the corners.
Okay.
So it is 9 inches. There's a 9-inch
Bubble, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where all my freaking Farsight dice went, guys. It's terrible.
Doors for life.
Okay, so-
Don't squat the new squats. I don't know what that one means.
What did you just say?
Don't squat the new squats.
Who said that?
Frank.
Frank, what are you
Don't-
talking about, buddy?
Don't tell me how to squat my life.
The squatting.
All right, while they're doing deployments, I'm going to be seeing if I can get the markup fixed. The markup isn't wanting to work, and it'll let me kind of draw on the board,
All right, here we
which
go.
will be kind of neat. That was one of the things I was trying to change and work on for today. Had it all set, and then when I went to
Oh my
test run it,
God.
it was like, nah,
Oh, there it
we're
is.
not doing
One of
that
the first
today.
dice I dropped down. Of course,
And these aren't breachable, right?
they are not reachable.
Good.
Sucks.
See?
Sucks.
You know what else sucks?
What?
Not having the fly keyword.
Yeah. True.
All right, am I up?
Yep.
You have the 12-inch pregame on the bikes, but that is it, correct?
Right.
All right, no redeploys.
Nope.
I think that strat is gated to
Yeah, the
Trans-Hyperion
Hyperion,
Lake.
yeah.
Yeah. That's another reason I want to play that,
Mm-hmm.
because that's silly. Okay. So, mark a bubble real quick.
Oh, and then the other ion squad's going into the Heckerton.
You put the tape measure over the center of that for me.
I think you got it.
Okay, cool. So it'd be right
It's
there.
like an inch away, yeah.
We're just gonna go with a devilfish full of breachers. We're just gonna put that right up on that wall.
Okay.
And then it's up to you, Chief.
Yep. My bolter squad's gonna come back here
Gross.
and just kind of chill out.
And so the big railgun on the land fortress is only 36 inches, right?
39.
Thank you, Dan.
Well,
I
it'll be
appreciate the
like
congratulations.
40 or something because of your faction.
There you go, Frank.
39 with the
Okay.
faction, yeah.
Wait, it's 35 base?
36.
You
And
only had
it's-
3
I think
or
it's-
4?
I think it's
Go
3.
ahead and deploy. I'll look. I got my.
I thought you added 4.
Yeah.
That might be 4. I always thought it was 3.
What's an extra
2,
inch?
4, 6, 8.
It's twice as much.
There it is. Hey, not on stream.
There. You
Of the
mirror
tape measure, God.
adds 4. There's a tape
Does
measure
it?
right there, buddy.
Yeah,
No, he's just making jokes.
I know.
you're bad at this. All right. I'm gonna set the bikers right there.
Are you bikers?
Right there.
That's crazy.
It's so weird. Why would I do that?
I'm gonna go ahead and put these
All
guys
right,
in this.
now let's see where we're at. Does it show?
We'll go ahead.
Oh, we got there. Woohoo!
Yeah. We'll go
All
like
right.
this.
All
There we
right,
go.
Dan. You're right. We're gonna try and John Madden some shit today. I just have to figure out where I'm oriented. We're gonna not have that.
Are we cool that the Hecaton can drive around some of these
Yeah,
things?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Actually,
It's
no.
literally the only thing that can.
So we
Actually.
didn't say that before we started deploying.
I'm sorry.
So actually, I don't think you can. I'm sorry.
Get
Let's
wrecked.
shrink that up. Oh no.
That's a hecaton.
Mm-hmm.
A hecatrix, more like, you know. Gotta get them
Yeah.
blood rights, if you know what I'm saying. Man,
Oh
up there.
no.
It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
They usually are.
that's good.
Good for you.
Hold on.
1,
I have a hard time
2, 3,
measuring
4, 5,
inches.
6, 7, 8, 9.
How far is
10.
40 inches? Does the thing move?
Uh,
52?
10.
So 50. Not 12? Shoot,
I
no.
think so. I don't know my own book.
All
I
right.
know.
You kidding me?
That's a meaty ass.
Yeah. It's 10.
Okay, so if you can see me, you can shoot me,
Yeah.
basically, from that lane. But if I just fucking chill out over here, being chilling, as the kids say,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We'll go ahead and line these guys up over here. Of all the times to not pack my crew, right?
That's right, buddy. Boom, pow. Tough acting tonight. I told you, man, I'll make a turducken. That's what we're doing.
I guess that's what we're doing. Yeah,
All right,
we got
this is
a
going
crisis
to be
team
weird.
deployed.
All
I'm
right.
going to need to figure out how to fix it.
The Grimnir's over here.
Mark
Do you really not know?
Huh?
Do you really not know
transform.
what a turducken
No, I
is?
said, are we making some
Oh,
turducken?
yeah.
Yeah, all right. There's Mr. Grimnir.
Mm-hmm.
He is very grimy. Okay.
All right, so now we got to flip
Look at
it.
this. I guess we're gonna reverse it.
Yep, I'll put my thing down,
There you go.
flip it, and reverse
There's a
it.
devilfish number. Hey, we're not going to put him there. That
Come
is
on. Come on. Put
that
him
is
there.
Little bit silly. We'll go ahead and put over here though.
All right.
I don't want him to explode. He explodes very big.
It's fair.
So
The hell am I gonna do with Carl here?
Put Carl in the ground.
Nobody puts Carl in the corner. My Tech Marine squad,
Oh shoot, you got that's cheating. You can't have those.
right?
You don't have any ignore lookout, sir, though, correct?
Correct.
mark up.
That does put a smile on my face.
As the kids say.
Do the kids say that?
They do actually. It's kind
Oh,
of weird.
That is weird.
We're gonna duck these guys behind us. I don't know if these ones are obscuring or not.
There we go. We got there. We're getting there.
We will remain unknown.
Chris, are these ones obscuring? These
Give me
little
a
boys
minute.
right here?
Which ones? Yeah,
Okay.
Then I will be behind it.
they are ruined. So
Okay.
and just count it as if your base is touching. You get it.
I'm not touching. Don't shoot me, please.
Oh, does that one not have a little plastic
It
piece
does
underneath?
not
it?
have a little.
Mine doesn't either.
No, I didn't
you
put
said-
them on
you
that
said
one
that- yeah,
specifically.
it's good.
Right.
You said that like
intentionally.
there was one on yours.
It's like-
Oh, did yours not have?
Oh, God.
Man,
Oh.
Mortal
Oh, mine
player.
doesn't either.
All right.
That's crazy.
And
It's fucked
then
up. That's insane. Why would you do this?
my little car squad's going here.
How many wins of the bikes each? 4?
All right.
3, 4 with
So
the big
we
gun.
are getting
Four
there.
sergeants 4.
Well,
I think we just need
Yeah,
to
because
go.
he's got an extra boy on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Got more meat to chew through. I'm done, by the way. Oh, no, I'm not. I got a Carl.
Oh, then put your car.
Carl!
We just go back to erasing.
Carl!
We can see the eraser. There we go.
Guess we'll put him.
All right. This is going to be really, really difficult
Yeah,
to
I'll put him
do.
over here.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Just, you know,
What the fuck is Carl
what are you
doing?
trying to do?
So I can actually, like, take this now,
Uh huh.
and we can go, okay, this devilfish
Oh shoot!
is going to shoot here. Or
He's
move.
got that John Madden it.
Yeah, that's exactly what Dan said.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
All
Pop
right,
up-
and
pop
then
up
I'll just
Farsight.
pull up. Actually, that's not a bad
Senor
idea.
Riptide. He's totally behind the
We're
little
gonna
footprint thing.
Twitch on my
Like
phone,
totally
so I
behind
can
it.
pull up the
You can't
chat.
see him.
So for
Right.
anybody who's been
Can't-
chatting, I don't
can't
have
see
it
him at
pulled up
all.
right now because I'm trying to get some things
He's big.
kind of
He's
figured
big.
out. Mostly my life.
Yeah,
luck there.
Okay, so you're not trying to figure that out. Don't lie. Don't lie to the good people of the Twitch chat.
The good people of the Twitch
Yeah, there's
chat.
no good people on Twitch. Sorry, guys.
Don't you stream on Twitch?
No, not anymore. I was like, wow, I sure do love playing video games by myself. Because I was doing it for a while, and then I was like, man, I feel bad because like I want to play these games, but like I don't want to. Those are games I played on stream,
Right.
so like I don't want to just come back to stream and be like, oh yeah, I played this game for like 30 hours offline. I'm done playing it.
Right.
So I was just like, oh, well, I'm just gonna stop streaming because it's less fun than I want it to be.
See, and then you get a recap. And
No,
Keep
no,
people
no,
around
no.
for a while.
No, no. See, any amount of concerted effort, I'm not doing that.
Are we using the box for most of it?
I have no idea. I feel like, do you want us to use the dice box?
We're gonna not use the dice tray this time.
Okay.
We'll do again. We're gonna just try a few different things. And then let me come
we are
over
good
here.
to roll off for a turn.
Yeah, go ahead, guys.
All right. The big one, the big kahuna, as they say. Right? Ooh.
Ooh.
Dark Angels.
Ooh.
All right, you're going first. That sucks.
I'm gonna opt to let you go
Oh,
first.
okay.
No,
I'll take that.
Go piss off.
I'm gonna seize. I'm gonna seize the initiative.
That was a dumb mechanic.
I don't remember who I played.
These guys are just
There was
kinda
somebody I seized the initiative from like 3 games in a row,
good.
and it was just like,
Lord.
I'm fucking so sorry, bro.
All right. So I can see that squad for the Carl. So they're gonna get a
Hold
token.
on, I have a pregame move.
Oh, you do?
I was waiting for you to get done with
Oh,
your
okay.
pregame move.
Okay.
Are you
Pregame
done
move.
with your pregame
I'm
moves?
done with my pregame move.
Okay, he's done with his pregame moves.
Oh no.
We're just gonna kind of go like one of these. Actually, no, we'll leave that there because that's within 3 inches. What guns does the big boy have?
This one?
Yeah, just the railgun.
Railgun and
Some bolters.
bolters
I don't
and
give
an
a fuck
auto
about the
cannon.
bolters.
You say that.
I don't give a shit about your bolters.
All right.
I don't give a. Oh, so if you can see there,
Here's
we just found that.
5,000 shots.
Yeah.
Hit rolls of 4, auto wound, -2.
I know.
I care now.
What is this? Is this just minus dense?
Yep,
No,
yep,
no.
industrial.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're done.
All right. Are you done with
Yeah,
your
I'm
pregame
done- I'm
move?
done with
Oh,
my
okay.
pregame. Are we going into the command phase?
Yes.
All right, so we both gain a command point.
Yes.
Yes.
I will have a whole 2.
We got 3 command points.
There we go. Got scores up. We're going to just kind of minimize some of the distractions on the screen
All right.
and really just kind of
So
an old man waking up place. That's right. Can we bring this down? What if we just bring it down here? That helps.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
All right.
So
we've
here's your token.
I got a bad boy point. Why?
Already.
I didn't even do. Oh, that's 0.
That's all of them.
Oh shit.
That
So
just
this
means
unit
that
right
just
here-
dead.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh no.
got their first judgment token.
All right.
Wow, you really busted it out early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're doing it. We're
Yeah.
doing
Hey,
it.
you gonna declare what you're doing or what?
Oh, declare my Mount Kalyana?
Yeah.
I probably should if I want to
Yeah.
score points. I'm actually going to choose to declare neither, so I literally can't score decisive
It's a
action.
bold strategy,
Yeah.
God.
And I'm also going to forgo my paint points, and I don't have my codex with me, so I'm at like minus 20 points right now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do Mount Ka.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like, for better or worse, we're not making it past 3.
Okay. And
What?
remind me what that one does?
I can advance and shoot everything as though I remain stationary, and I get to re-roll wounds in a certain range. That matters.
Okay. All right.
All right.
And then it affects
I
how
think-
some of my like stratagems and stuff interact.
Gotcha. Okay. Good. The Carl's gonna bless this squad. And I think that's it for the command phase stuff.
For sure.
All right, time for the movement phase.
That's my favorite phase.
Yeah. These guys are just gonna kind of.
So there's just a wall right there. He's tucking behind, just so everybody can see it, because I know you can't see from that angle very well.
Kyle's a master. Never mind. We're keeping it PG-13, aren't we?
I'd like to.
I don't know if you guys know this about me. I'm super PC. It's politically correct.
That's what that word means. All right, this squad's gonna just kind of move up here.
I got an award for being the most PC person alive.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
No, actually, no. We're just gonna chill out over here.
Don't worry about it. Don't.
Hey, where's your railgun at?
Huh?
Is it not on the board?
No.
Oh,
no,
so-
no.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
Why?
That's crazy, right? That's
Why would that? Why
that's
would
real
you not?
Crazy.
Why would you not do that?
Funny mostly.
That makes. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. All right, so we're going
What's in your devilfish?
Preachers.
up here.
Gotcha.
You seem confused.
I just didn't realize you had that many.
Yeah, I've got 40 fireworks.
Yeah.
That's good, son.
I assumed you had 30, so like when you had 2 units on the table, I had to look and go, oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm running the strike team because I have to.
And has this guy got a shield drone with him?
No.
All right. Well.
They don't have the feel no pain anymore, Kyle.
Ugh!
That one game, what did you slam into that Riptide and he just tanked it all?
So it got something like 25 supercharged plasma shots.
Yeah. And then he ended up killing more of his guys than he did damage to me.
Well, yeah, that's how you play this game.
That's right.
All right. So
Funny.
I guess these guys are gonna teleport.
Already?
Yeah, already.
Which guys teleported?
The Terminator squad.
Money. Look at that. Pow. I'm just a kid over
Yeah,
here playing
usually.
with my dad's paint program.
Oh, okay. A little
Yeah.
weird.
You're just gonna pop into the woods. Something like that.
Actually, he's not 9 inches away. There you go.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Are those the blessed guys?
Yep. And then one more.
Do you have to? Is the teleport free for them?
It is free.
Because of the crest. But they don't.
Because of warp strike. The crest you still have to pay for. It just gives them the keyword.
What's warp strike?
Warp strike is a relic that
Okay.
they get a teleport for free,
Gotcha.
and then deep strike deny.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess
Alright.
we're gonna pull this.
They're doing their movement,
up here.
so we're gonna shut them down for a little bit while they're on the movement. Let's take a look at the chat. All right, yeah, absolutely. I think if the Cold Star dies, I buy Kyle a beer. What do you guys think? No, literally, if the Cold Star dies, it doesn't matter if he wins or not. Yeah. What are you talking about? It's misprinted. They're both at 10 right now because it has paint score. Oh, I see what you're saying. You really, when you say stuff, you need to give more context. I like that talking to Tyler, man. I like him. He's a great kid, but it's just like talking to my kids. There's no context with anything. It's just random thoughts. Buy him 2. I'll pay you back. Well, I'll get him 2, and then you can just cover one of them. How's that sound? But only if he kills the Cold Star. Doesn't matter. Why are you guys so biased? It's Dan. He was down there for the conversation with you and me and John.
Alright, so my Grimnir's gonna cast.
He literally said, "I don't care who wins, but the Cold Star must die." Alex is just like, hey, Kyle, you win. Can't kill him if I quit.
Only 8 of them will be able to dump their things in there. Yeah. Alright, so interference echo went off. Then I'm gonna do. I didn't even see you cast it. Yeah, I literally rolled it right there. Alright, and then we're gonna do fortify on this squad.
All right, casting Fortify.
Goes off.
Yeah, it goes off.
What's the range on that? 18?
6.
6? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 12. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Warp charge 6.
Is
Yeah.
it? 6 is pretty tiny.
Yeah.
He's never read a psychic spell before.
Yeah, this is a new
New.
thing for me.
Fair.
It's a new thing. No one takes a stupid wizards. Idiots take them. All right.
Go ahead. And
Can't
cast,
get anything
no,
else?
No. Cast the null vortex.
Where?
on your fortress.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
It's what wizards do.
That's yeah. Those.
Have you
cheeky...
seen? Have you seen my favorite spell?
Doesn't make any sense.
It's a gun. It's the most powerful spell of all, and it's a Glock. And he's telling you,
That's
you're
not a Glock.
I know it's not a Glock, but
It's actually a frog.
oh shit!
Oh no!
I didn't know that.
All right. So I guess we'll get into the shooty phase.
Oh,
Right.
you can't see them.
Yeah, I can.
Oh shit.
Bullshit.
they're minus
My
one.
front wheel.
Oh yeah. What guns you got on the front wheel, bro?
Actually, I don't think I can.
Oh no, really?
So we're going from that
It's like a sliver. I'll leave that up to you.
to this.
Well, I mean, this is not obscuring,
Oh.
so you can see.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I was
Okay.
just
yeah, you
goofing.
got line of sight.
Yeah.
there.
Oh, okay.
I was
All
just-
right.
I was just
all right.
goofing.
So there's our
Okay.
shooting right there.
Don't mess with me.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. We all know this.
Aren't we all?
It's fair.
No, not all of us.
All
Yeah.
right.
I'm not saying I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
There might be
someone-
somebody. There might be
someone not.
somebody.
Matt's going to school, so like, no,
I-
still,
so am I.
Yeah, well, you don't count.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. I'm definitely an idiot.
Yeah.
All right. And they should
what
be...
all does it have?
Well, it has basically 2 super heavy bolters,
Super
a
heavy bolters.
missile launcher, and then a super missile launcher.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
like strength 6, neg 2, 2 damage,
Uh,
and it's like 6 shots each.
Strength-
It's absurd.
it's-
I love not getting.
Oh no, it's strength 10, neg 3
the,
damage.
the bolter.
Oh no, yeah, the
Yeah.
bolter's
I was gonna
6.
say, what kind of fucking retarded ass bolters? Where's my
No
strength-
R word.
Oh, sorry. What,
Yeah,
what kind
you-
of regarded bolter?
Regarded bolter. All right, so we're gonna start off with the missile launcher.
Irregardless of the bolter.
We're doing the blast.
Probably.
Is it how many is there?
10.
10. Okay.
I don't have variable troops anymore. It's crazy.
Hey, 3.
Oh, it's nuts.
Yep.
Minus 1 to hit.
Okay, so 4, 6 is auto wound. 1 auto wound, and
Yeah.
then what's your toughness?
3.
Oh, that's less than 5.
What?
1.
It is less than 5.
1 neg 1.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What's less than
Yeah, what?
1 neg 1.
Oh, okay, so 6 up. Oh, cool. A guy dies. That's crazy.
And then the big chonker missile launcher. 1 hit. And that's neg 3. And the ultra mega bolters.
The bolter, mega bolter.
That's right.
You can't triple stamp a double stamp. That's a lot of ones there. It's not actually.
What's the strength on it?
Strength 6.
Yep, so it's all wound. What's the range?
Neg 2.
Yeah, okay. 4 guys die.
Okay.
Fun. Oh, actually, that guy.
I enjoy the mixed paint, the white and the red together.
Yeah, well, the red guys are the specialists.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're just special.
Getting fancy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Full
22.
red.
Usually.
So yeah.
Have
All
you
but the
just
2.
gotten to this party?
Okay, so this squad's gonna shoot. All their plasma can hit, but only 8 of the super mega bolters.
Aww.
I know, right? And then
And then you also get 10 D6 shots at it.
it's only 8.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Sorry.
all 10 plasma can hit it.
8 D6 extra shots. It's silly.
And then
Oh. So now we're going
I gotta
for
find
the
something.
viewers. We're taking this squad here. Whoop. And it's going to take me a while to learn how to use this with any kind of finesse.
Could just get a drawing tablet.
I have one. I just need a new stylus.
Oh.
Yep.
It's easy.
And I might end up needing a 3rd monitor for this setup.
Yeah.
That way I can just have this up all the time. Would make my life easier.
My graphics card I just got supports like 4 or 5 monitors. It's fucking absurd. Freaking absurd. Sorry.
Eh,
Freaking. What the frick? dude?
honking. It's honking
Yeah.
absurd.
What the frick? How many?
Okay,
bolters?
gotta
Oh,
take this off.
those guys are
No
dead.
dice cam today, correct, Tyler. We're going to try something a little bit different. Take some of the emphasis off the dice. They're going to roll on the table. And it'll actually help speed up the game because they're not having to walk back and forth to the dice
Yeah.
tray. You know,
3,
so again,
6.
just trying a
That's-
few different things.
Okay, just get some dice in here. 3,
And again,
6,
I'm not trying to
9,
ignore
10.
anybody. I just need to
All right.
periodically go back and check.
The plasma going into them.
Yep, and that's it. Is we're just trying
Into-
to speed
Yep.
it up.
All right, let's do it.
Hitting on
All right,
fours,
you got
three
plasma going into
fours.
them. They don't have heavy weapons. So the plasma for everybody out there is strength 8, neg 3, 2 damage, and it's 2 shots each. And so it's going to be a lot of dice going into the Riptide.
Tell you what, we're gonna spend one to give them Ethereum something or other. I don't know what that means. Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you will.
Might of the AR. Okay. Shooting or fight phase, add 1 to the hit rolls. Okay.
2's re-rolling.
It's so cool that you can just do that
Spicy.
for free. Oh, that's crazy. Where's my fucking add 1 marker light strat? Where is it, GW? So I'll hit.
In your 8th edition book.
7. 3. Yup.
All right, so he rolled his hits, he rolled his wounds, and we've got 3, 6, 8, 8 total neg 3s, which will just push the Riptide to its 4 up at 2 damage a fail.
2 damage each, so if I fail 7 of these, he dies. No, I fucking failed a lot of them. I failed 6 of them.
I thought it was 7 at first.
Alright.
All right, and now that he's resolved that, just so everybody knows, he's got 8d6 strength 4 neg 1 shots coming out too.
12, 18, 21, 31, 36, 37.
Thank you for that feedback, Tyler. I'm glad to know that actually, that you can see them pretty well on the table, because this might be where we head, is just rolling them on the table. And I think it helps because the cameras are zoomed in a lot more than they used to. Twos and 5s, and re-rolling the hit roll. Your guy doesn't give you re-roll wounds, right?
Correct.
Okay, so he's just the chapter master.
Okay, they all hit.
How many shots did you get?
36.
So he got 36 dice. I have you guys kind of shut off a little bit here and there.
Now. Yeah. Because you only have to fail 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So we got 7 neg 1s.
No, sorry, 6.
6 neg 1s so far.
So 3 up.
How many more shots you got to roll?
24.
All right.
Does it blow up? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be a long day. I don't think anyone's in range.
And so for everybody out there, the Riptide just exploded. He's getting ready to resolve that damage right now from the turn 1 teleport with the dwarfs.
So it will be Crisis Team and Farsight. Farsight, it's just going to take 3, and Crisis Suits will take 1.
Wow.
All right.
All right. I think you're out of charge range. I mean, I'll declare it. It's an 11.
Okay. Can't modify it, right?
Correct.
Yep.
So we'll just see what happens.
Oof indeed, Tyler. Oof indeed.
All right. You're
Gonna auto pass that leadership because I have to.
All right. Are you done with your turn?
done with my turn.
Have you scored any points? Did you do R&D anywhere?
No, I did not.
Okay, so unless Alex has an issue with it, the bikes could do it. They're in a position. You just have to roll
you know
for
what?
it.
I do have an issue with it, actually. Yeah, go for it.
All right. Nope.
All right, so the bikes fail.
You do have a No Man's Land one, though, for the Corrupted Grounds.
Is that what the secondary was?
Yeah.
I,
Yep. 2 points for controlling a no man's land. 4 points for controlling the one in your opponent's deployment zone.
And then bring it down. You got the 2 on. Gain my command point at the top of.
So we got 14.
What a fun interaction. We're going to go ahead and spend 1 in the command phase.
no, I don't control anything in the.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah, it is no
That's
man.
no man's
Sorry.
land. This guy. I remember my first time playing 40K. How do you
remember
like
back
the
that far?
drawing, Tyler, and the markup? Actually, everybody. What do you think of the markups?
Spend 1 to pop the gun drones off of these
All
guys.
right. So what do we have?
Did you get your CP?
Got that.
Yep.
Um,
All right. That was super fun.
so I think.
Hooray!
We'll go ahead and
These are
advance
going
the
to
gun
go
drones.
here.
big move. 12.
and
Woo!
target that. We'll see. But I think that's going to happen, and then they'll come right back here afterward. Well, I had some other things I was going to do, but it took me so long to get the markup working that we're just going to stick with
There's
the
no reason
markup for
to
now.
Not, I don't think. Yeah, we'll go ahead and advance the second fish.
Yeesh.
So,
And then,
there we go.
in case anybody can't see it, because they do blend in, they're really good stealth suits. There's a unit of them right there.
You've got no deep strike, right?
Nope.
Just one more teleport.
Technically my Carl could teleport, yes. But he does not fare well on his own.
Yeah, you didn't even see him, did you? Well,
Ouch.
yep. All right. So this is about what I assumed. Let's see how the rest of it goes.
Shoop. And if we go give it him. Now you spindly fucker.
Son of a...
Alright, just scoot him over a little
Oh,
bit.
God, sorry.
Oh, why would
No!
you do this? Earthquake.
It's stuck out!
I know. I've got to cut him and then just mount it to the table.
Also, I'm an idiot, so there's that.
We'll go ahead and do the aerospace designation with both the Pathfinders and the strike team here. That will complete at the end of turn. And we're going to go into shooting. We'll start with Farsight.
Is that an action?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So you get judgment tokens.
At the end of turn,
No, you perform the action.
is it completed? Or is it
No,
just when
it's
you declare?
you perform an action.
Oh, that's fucking gay.
Here, we'll just put the 2 there.
When is the reactive reprisal, and how much is it? After you shoot 2 points or 2 CP. Is it if it's eligible, or is it if it's an eligible target, or just something shoots you? You have to shoot back at it. Okay, so like you ignore lookout, sir, right? No, because that's not eligible. Okay, cool. That's how I would read it.
Well, I'll just double check it real quick.
I'm gonna spend 1 to fire and fade the stealth suits or the crisis suits. When does the movement happen for those?
After they get done shooting, and it was errata to where they move before you shoot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know how that interacts.
I mean, they move before you shoot.
But it's the way, I think the way reactive reprisal is written is like after you.
Select one Votann core unit from your army that was hit by one or more of that enemy unit's attacks this phase, and that is not within engagement range of enemy units. That Votann core unit can immediately shoot as if it were your shooting phase, but its models can only target the enemy unit when doing so, and only if the enemy unit is an eligible target. After resolving the attacks,
So you can't shoot. You can't just use that to give characters.
Right, yeah. Characters, I don't know about the stealth suits. I don't know how that's worded. Because so immediately after
It
you
was,
shoot.
but it was errata with like whatever the points update was last week. They say in the Votann FAQ that things like fire and fade take precedence over you shooting.
Okay, yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead start with Farsight. He'll shoot those nerds.
okay.
Yeah, good for them. Both hit.
So Farsight.
2 impulse.
It's what, -4, right?
Yeah, because they run 3s.
What?
Because you hit on 2s and they run 3s, right? Yeah. They'll both.
3 damage printed.
Oh no.
The Cold Star will go ahead and shoot them. We'll do the fusion first. Fusion hits. Fusion wounds. It's a negative.
So what shot me?
Cold Star.
Oh,
Farsight
okay.
shot. Now the Cold Star shooting.
Oh, okay.
1 fusion wound. 1, so it's a -4.
Okay.
So we've got, just for everybody out there, this guy. Whoa, that was coming through here.
Oh, okay, so they hit on 2s. Commander. Oh, okay. 1, -1.
And they'll ignore hit roll mod, so they'll just hit on 4s.
Zeros. If that's what your thing is, yes. I'm telling you what my gun has. Yeah, alright. I just making sure. The other gun.
And then this will be on 3s.
All right.
Okay.
So
So it'll be 3 -1s and 2 -4s.
Okay, so this is the -1s.
which are just flats.
Yep, make them all. And then 2.
2 -4s.
All right. So 4 up. Fail both those.
1 damage each.
All right, another one dies. The
Is
main
it-
guy.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and do the crisis team next.
Are they fire and fading?
Yeah, I already spent the. I have to
Oh,
put the
okay.
top of shooting. So we will do the cyclic ion first. Actually, no, there's no reason to because you reduce damage. No reason to overcharge anyway. So it'll be 15 shots off the cyclic ion. I won't overcharge because it doesn't do anything for me. So it will be 3s, reroll 1s. There's 10.
Those things hit on 2s as well. Nope, they ignore ballistic skill mods.
And if you're within 9 inches, he adds 1 to his hit rolls.
It's, what did I say? Did I say 3s?
You did say 3s.
They're probably not all 3s. No, just 1. So it'll be 4s, reroll 1s. One of them will be on 3s.
All right, and just for everybody out there, we're just doing the crisis team into the what are those guys called again?
The Hearth Guard.
Yeah, we always just call them Terminators because that's effectively what they are.
So the guy who is on 3s, reroll 1s. Reroll 1s. And then 3s. 2 -2s. 3
And then his neg-2s become 3 ups. 1 damage.
Get all those 3s.
Rolled. How much are those guys?
That squad's like 500. They're like 33, 35, I think.
Plus all their
they're
upgrades.
Fucking 33 points each.
Or no, there's
That's
more.
crazy.
They're more than that.
But
they're-
3 -2s.
3 up. Fail 1. 15.
And then the rest of the guns are burst cannons. So, and they're what, 5 shots each now? 6 shots each. So you got 12 shots hitting on 3s.
This is the first guy. This is the one that is.
Aw,
Reroll 1s.
Tyler said you smell good.
Okay, that's a little weird.
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
He actually didn't say good. I threw that in there. And then 4s, right?
Yup. There is 5 flats. Second guy. Just wait. No, go ahead. Because there's a lot of dice here. Fail 1. So all 1 damage. 1 more.
And he's just resolving his hits right now. And then I was right. What's going to happen is these lads right over here are going to kind of bounce back and out of line of sight.
Make. 4 more.
And we've got an additional 4 wounds getting put on him for some 2-up saves.
Make 'em.
Cleared those.
2 more.
Hey, he failed one. He failed one.
He's dead.
How many Terminators died from all that? 5? And as you can see, like I said, the fire and fade did get used. And they're bouncing.
Alright, we'll do this double fish into him. That one does not have gun drones, it just has 1 accelerated burst cannon.
And now we've got
Will be 4s to hit, no rerolls, 3s to wound.
this one going here, 4s and 3s.
3 -1s.
So 3 2-ups coming out.
Come on. 1 more. Fail that one. Just 1.
1 damage pushes through.
Gun drones. But it said it didn't have gun drones. This one. Oh, before that, I'm doing reactive. Okay, go for it.
And then we're getting these guys shooting back at the red ones.
4 more saves. Okay, so I'll use that over here.
So after the red devilfish did its shooting, Kyle's going to do reactive reprisals. That's going to allow Kyle to shoot back at them with his little duders.
On 3s, reroll. They all hit.
And then 3s again.
So 4. Neg 3s. Okay, damage per 2. Okay, takes 8 damage. 2, 3, 4, 5.
And the devilfish took 8 from the plasma, and now it's going to eat 5d6 bolter shots.
18, 19, 23. 5, 6. It's gonna be great when these breachers hop out. Yeah. So it's be 3s and 5s.
What do you hate so much, Tyler? Reactive reprisal?
Swats. And 5. I don't think it'd be so bad if they didn't just have every fucking rule. There's 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 neg 1s for the first round. Oh, that's crazy. It actually only takes 3. Whoa.
Additional 3 from the first half of the bolters.
I really like you being able to shoot me on my turn. That's fun. Add a better fucking ballistic skill. That seems to be one of my specialties, is figuring that out in 40k.
Right? He does. Every
big brain that one.
well, every army he's played, he's gotten that to interact though.
He's like, dude, 5. Nothing. I'm not even saying anything bad, but yeah, it fucking dies. Who would have thought? I'm just gonna roll the dice now.
All right, and we're gonna Alex. It died. Alex is gonna go ahead and roll his dice. We know that that's not the correct way to do it for the viewers. The correct way is to disembark them first, but he's got space, and it's just easier because his dice are right there. How many died coming out, Alex?
3.
3 died on the way out. Just a point of note, not that you would want to, but you are not able to charge them this turn.
And then 4 more saves from the other devilfish. Oh, that's right.
You kill one. So 1 more dies.
Then Breacher's gonna shoot. Be
4s.
8, 7, 14 shots.
So now we've got these breachers going here, and it's going to be 4s and 3s.
4s and 3s. 3 neg 2s. 3 ups. 3 neg 2. Okay. 3 ups. Bill 1. Okay. 2 damage or nothing?
I mean, even if it was.
Oh.
Look at that shit-eating grin on his face. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then that devilfish is worth 2 more points for bring it down.
Going into charge phase, this devilfish is gonna charge them.
They do have a melee profile, just so you know.
Don't
I'm just letting you know.
Makes it with me. I will fire Overwatch. Sorry.
All right, so we've got. Boop, 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 boop.
4.
Nope.
Rolling. 2.
Beep, beep. So what we've got now is this devilfish is going to charge these boys, and we've got Overwatch going on right now.
12, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Did you get no hits on the plasma?
Oh, he hit, but yeah.
Gotcha.
10. And then last one will be 11. 2 5s. Last hit.
He's rolling a lot of dice, folks, and he's doing a lot of nothing.
Rude.
It's Overwatch.
1 and neg 1. Okay, I take the damage. Alright.
He does chip 1 wound off the devilfish.
attack too when going through?
Not if you fly.
Okay. That's my only charge.
Alright.
So I will go ahead. Pile in 3, so I'm closer to him. Make my 3 attacks on 6s.
All right, we got our.
1 hit.
Oh no!
Nothing.
All right.
And then I will take my consolidate. Touch those bites. Because they're within an inch of the wall, it looks like.
Yep.
Yep. So they're engaged now.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to activate.
All right, so now we've got
Touch them.
them piling in.
You consolidating into my breachers?
Yep.
Okay.
So they'll be able to hit. Yep.
So we're touching breachers.
Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 6, 9. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
And we've got a bucket of dice coming out. 3s re-rolling.
And then
Wounding on 2s.
T7.
T7.
Oh, yeah, the devilfish, yeah.
3 neg 2s, I believe.
One goes through. How much you?
Yeah, correct.
Alright, are we.
You get to fight the bites.
Oh, that's right. So we're going to. Alright, so.
Tyler, everything's looking good on your end, right?
9 attacks. Be 3s and 5s.
Nah, it's not looking good. Or nah, there are no issues. Oh, okay. Because I don't see anything
Flats.
on my side. Like, if it goes down briefly, it's set to just kind of like auto fix it and patch it through. So I don't see any breaks in signal or anything.
Yep. Let's see. Lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Leadership on the breachers. I'll need a 6 to fail.
I'll need 3 plus. Yep. Okay, so one guy runs.
Good on the breachers. And then 1s and 2s because you're under half strength.
That's right. The rest are good.
Alright, so I am going to get corrupted ground because I control no man's land.
Yep.
I will get decisive actions for 12 because I do control half. I will get 2 on aerospace and then on assassinate. Top of your turn, you do have 2. We both gain command points. And then I'm going to run to the restroom.
What do you have in the middle, a drone?
2 drones.
Yep. So you scored 4 plus 2 for corrupted ground,
2 for corrupted ground.
and then 2 for aerospace right now, right? Because you've done it once.
I've completed 2 of them, so it's like 6 points.
Okay. Yep. So we got 18, 22.
Yes.
So. Oh, yeah, I gotta give out a bad boy joke.
Yep. We're in the restroom. Do you do that?
Oh my gosh, my little handies. Oh no, they didn't enter the game. Stop it. There's no orcs on this table. Yeah, we're gonna give out judgment tokens. Did you give out the one to the unit that's on an objective?
Yep.
And did you give out the one to the ones that have done the actions?
Yeah, we did those.
Okay. And then at the start of your turn, your duder gets to give 2 out to units in line of sight, right?
Yep, so we'll do.
But they have to be different units. I don't know if he's got lines on these boys anymore.
He doesn't. It'll be those.
Yep. There we go. Did you fight with your bikes also?
Yeah, they did do it.
That's I figured, but right. All right, and you know, for those out there, I'm gonna guess, and I'm gonna try not to do it super loud, but they're gonna know. Uh, we're gonna see if we can figure out what's gonna happen here. Let's do it together. Anybody got any guesses? Come on with me, chat. Any guesses on what the Votann player is gonna do? Pew pew. Well, I think so. Here's what I think. All right, and we're gonna find out. So I think these are gonna come out, and actually, if it were me, they'd come out here, right? And just clear.
Alright, so what fortune face have I missed? Nothing. These two have judgment tokens.
Because they're in line of sight of the dude that gives them out.
Nothing can get the blessing.
I don't think that's happening yet, Dan. He said, kill the Cold Star?
Not this turn. Alright. So
Hey, that's fair, Frank. I've played games with Tyler where I've told him exactly what he's going to do for the next 3 turns, and he's just looked at me like I'm crazy and then, like, did it.
what's that?
Oh, Frank was like, I barely know what I'm doing when I play. I usually just wait for you to tell me what I'm doing.
I prefer the World War II strategy where if I don't know what I'm doing, no one can guess.
That's right. That's right.
Are there breachers in here? Yeah. Okay. Then 10? Yep. Okay. You bet your sweet pappy. Okay. Get variable spots on first.
Yeah, it's weird, Tyler. No, sir. I don't like it. Bork. Bork. I'm a dork. Bork, bork. All right.
Alright, so he can't bless anybody. This guy blessed the tank. Alright, now it's on to movement. This
So
squad's
this is
gonna
going to
fall back.
be here, I think.
Okay. Because they're on an objective. You just do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the inherent one. If you don't.
Oh man, I fucking hate these versions.
Rude?
All right.
Yes, it is.
So they came back.
I'm not saying it isn't. Honestly, it's better if you put it on them because you didn't put it on my crisis suits. This squad's gonna pile out.
Don't forget to do R&D. Just a reminder.
Well, yeah, that's what this guy's popping out. And that's what's
I don't know what that means, and I don't want to know what that means, Tyler. All right, so the bikes are going to fall back and shoot for 1 command point. So far, 100% success rate on figuring out what he's doing.
Get out of my head.
I was going to make a joke about how it's like playing with myself, but I can't make that joke on stream. Oh, wait. Yeah.
By saying you're not making that joke, you've made that.
That's right. But it's different because I said I wasn't going to make it. Yeah, you're right.
I take it these are supposed to be square and I can't see through the gap.
Correct. I just haven't finished pinning them. And I don't know if I'm going to pin those. I may leave those out. Just for everybody, because again, we've got the shirt mics muted periodically, especially during movement. He just asked if this was intended to be a solid gap, and it is. I mean, all I'm hearing is y'all just, like, instead of playing 40k, cosplay as crickets, and it's super weird. I don't know what's going on here. No, you don't. It's better if you don't. Yeah, we know, Tyler. We know that you literally just live your life on instinctive behavior.
action? Because it's after movement, right?
At the end of movement, yes. Yep.
So they're doing the
And then so we'll have one completed R&D because they can't fail.
Right.
Because it's a troops unit with 5 or more models, so they get a bonus to the roll.
onto psychic.
Hit them with that whiz waz. All right. I'm gonna pull you off of.
Any of the troops have it, and yeah, just the troops and the bikes.
Okay.
Good. Good. All right, so we're going to smite this squad. Goes off on a 7.
Where's your wizard?
Right here.
Okay, I just couldn't see him on the table, on my screen.
For
So
3.
we got right here. Hitting
Try
them.
Actually rolling the die.
What? I'm sorry. Let me be over here.
No.
Oh,
No. It went like this. It went.
Don't be jelly.
He's got lead dice.
That's right. It's all 6s. That's the key.
I know.
All
feel
right,
it.
so then we're going to do interference echo. And it goes off because I got a 4 there, or whatever the hell this is.
It's a 6.
Yeah.
Whatever the honk that is.
Sorry.
No, I don't care about hell. That's okay.
And then
interference echo is the one that does what?
gives me a command point.
Command point.
Yep.
There we go. So you have 2.
And- Yeah.
No, you spent.
I got 1, yeah.
Yep.
And I'm going to give them Fortify. The Terminators.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah. You had 1.
1 because bad
yeah.
boy points. Gotcha. All right. On to
He
the
gets
most
to add
fun
one to his
phase.
wizard phases because he's a naughty boy.
That's right.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and move into the shooting phase. I'm gonna go ahead and take the mics off for a bit.
We're gonna start with this bike. He's
So
gonna
this
shoot the big missile and the 2 cracks into
here.
or the crack and the 2 big ones here. The bolters are going into this.
And there. So we've got the heavier, bigger guns here, and then all the little bolter-style guns going into the infantry.
So that crack missile be hitting on 3s. Hits and 3s. Does not wound. And then the 2 bigger missiles be 3s and 3s.
There's an auto wound.
Yep. Alright, so that's a -4 damage. 3 flat.
And that's strength 3 or strength 10, neg 3. 3 or neg 4, 3 damage.
-3, 3 damage.
Yep.
But he's within
Half range and has a judgment token.
and then the heavy bolters into that squad.
Okay.
Bolters. 3s.
Bolters.
And 3s.
Bobby bag of bolters.
There's still T3, right? Yep. So 3 neg 3s.
All right. 3 neg 3s.
I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot our 2 drones to this guy. Yep.
So we got 2 little, as Tyler likes to call them in his squad, the gimps. 2 little gimps shooting there. Oh, how many primaries did we have? I forgot to get that. 8 for Kyle. So we're at 24.
So that'll be 4s and
We are playing with secondaries. Kyle took Bring It Down. He took 1 for killing units with judgment tokens, and then he took R&D, and then Alex took aerospace designation and assassinate and another Tau specific one that's a lot like Overrun. Or yeah, Stranglehold. 2 points.
This spike's gonna dump everything into here with crack missile. Where are we at? Sorry. Oh, the side attack? Yep. Alright, go for it.
And now we've got the other transport dumping everything. into the devilfish. Is that correct?
Yep. This will be the crack missile, so 3s and 3s. Hits. Wounds. And that's a neg 3.
Failed.
It's D6.
4 damage. So the crack missile goes through. And then the two strength 10 missiles.
3s and 3s. Hit. 1 neg 4. Oh,
It's 3 damage.
It doesn't blow up.
All right, so the devilfish doesn't blow up. That's 2 more points for killing something with a judgment token, and then another 2 points for bring it down. Thank you for that, Tyler. I'm so happy you did that.
Another 2 and bring it down.
Yep, got that, and it had a judgment token.
And see who dies getting out.
And now we got 10 breachers that came out. We're going to roll to see how many die on the way out.
Probably all of them. No, just 2.
2. 2. Okay. All right. So we're probably...
Is he a character?
Yep.
He is. Okay. The street other guys behind. He is. All right. Well, the only thing I can shoot is that right there.
How many? What's the range on the guns?
28
Okay.
and 36.
Sure.
All right, so we've got a little window right here. You probably can't see it from your angle. So we've got some dudes going to blast here. And it's going to be -1 to hit because of the terrain feature. That is an industrial feature. And they have 2 judgment tokens, so hit rolls of 5 will auto wound.
Alright, so we're going to start with the...
What is the first gun we are starting with, sir?
bolt shotgun if it's within range. It is for one of them. So bolt shotgun hitting on 3s to 4s.
1 hit.
1 hit and 3s. 1 neg. Okay.
He had a 1. Yep.
Alright, and then the autocannons.
Okay.
What's the random base? Autocannons will be neg.
He doesn't have light cover.
Yeah. It'll be just neg 1 for these. So this will be 3s and 3s.
4s and 3s, but 5's auto wound.
3s to 4s.
Yep. What's the strength on your autocannon?
4s and 2s. Sorry.
Yeah, there we go.
And then they're within 24 the Carl. Doesn't matter.
And then 5's auto wound.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right, so that's another unit. 32. All right.
Time for the hecaton.
The heck of tons of fun.
What, the suits aren't vehicles, right? No. Okay. What suits?
Any of them. But no, they're all infantry.
Should be able to shoot any of them. Gotcha. Well, I got a ignore line. I got a 1-shot ignore line of sight thing. The railgun's going into those honkies.
So we're going here.
And
Railgun here. Oh, that was...
T3? No, T4. T4? Okay.
Oh, the drones. And then there.
I guess
let's see. We're just waiting on him to decide what he's doing with his life.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah.
Actually, the railguns and the butt guns going into there.
So railguns and
Heavy
butt
bolters
guns
going
here,
into that squad.
and then heavy bolters into this squad. All right, let's check chat real quick.
Heavy bolters first.
Yeah,
Infantry.
you should.
Correct.
If you're referencing here, Frank, there is a lane right down here that you can't see from your angle.
This is the heavy bolters going into that squad.
So 2s, 6s auto wound, and then strength 6 or 5 on these. So 2s again, and then these are neg 2s.
Yep. So 3, 6, 7 neg 2s. 3 die. Okay. The railgun going into the drones.
It auto wounds.
No, these don't have
Oh, gotcha.
But,
They both die. Yep.
Alright.
So the railgun, he got a spicy 6 to wound, and it splash damaged. Oh, yeah. Hey, man, I'm using a mouse right now. This is real tough. When I get a drawing pad, it's going to be slightly less bad, but not a lot. All right, so we got some bikes.
The bikes are going to charge here. Go for it.
Bikes are charging into the breachers here. So we've got them coming around because they're within an inch of the wall. They had to be in order to get out of that devilfish the way they did.
This guy is going to charge into them.
And then who else is going?
This Sagittar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now this
Whoever designed that model
also comes in.
Whoever designed the book needs to be executed. Says the Tau player. Oh, bro. I'm sorry. All of my guns have 0 range. Hey, how far? What turn can a Tau and R come in? What? The big. What's the giant one? Turn 2, like everything else.
No, again, it's based on the season. No, it's based on the seasonal rules, and the current season, it's yep. Yep.
And then I guess the Carl's gonna try to get in there.
All right, Carl's gonna get in there, gonna mix up some guts. Oh, big shock. Tyler said, "Shut up, Alex."
He doesn't even know how to play 40k.
Well, Tyler, he said you don't even know how to play 40k, so.
I guess the Wizard's coming to play too.
Oh no, the Wizwaz didn't make it. He wasn't feeling it.
Alright, so I guess I'll start with my fight.
All right, so we got a lot of fights going on here. We got the Sagittar, we've got 3 bikes, and what else is in there? Carl? Carl! That's because you're not playing, Tyler. He said, yeah, at least I'm not losing.
Yeah, he did last time.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen you win a game. He's like number 3 in the Midwest, all right? Oh, yeah.
As like out of the 4 Black Templars players. No, I actually really need to make sure I repost the Votann game you played on stream.
I already have 8 times the amount of points you had in that game, you fucking clown. What is this? The bike's punching.
All right, so the bikes are swinging.
3 flats. Oh, and I will set the defend to give myself +1 to hit. They're good. And then the truck.
I mean, it's not an orc truck.
It's true. Gets 3 attacks on 6.
And it's not a Drukari Raider.
Alright, and then Carl! He gets what, 4? Yeah, that sounds right. Yep, 4 attacks. It'll be 2s and 3s.
All right.
4 neg 3s.
Yep.
Okay, 4 guys die.
All right, so Carl goes in there, swings his axe, makes quick work of a handful of breachers.
Punch me back. 5 attacks on 4s because I added 1 to hit. This is me and Carl. And 5s.
Yeah, he's gonna be T5.
No, he's T4.
Is he? Oh, still 5s. Yep.
One
I just thought you were gonna be like, oh, he's T6, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, so breachers swing out on Carl. Everything's good. And then we got leaderships, I believe.
They lost
2 getting out plus the 4 call. All right, breachers make leadership. And then what do you score at the end of your turn? Do you control a no man's land objective now, or does Alex have that?
Was it within? So he would, I think,
Because he has more total models.
well, he's only got 2 within 3 inches. 2 obsec.
Well, the obsec count doesn't matter. It's is there obsec present, then total models.
So yes, he would because of Carl's there.
All right, so he'll have 2 points for that. We got 1 R&D, which is worth 0 points. We already scored your ancestors are watching and bring it down as they've happened. So now we go to the bottom of 2. And so we're up to 30. All right. A T10 Carl? Oh, gosh. I think this might be Alex's like first actual game against Votann too, though.
In Chicago, the guy did not make.
Right. He did play him in Chicago, but that guy that played them was not using them even close to the way the book was written. So this is effectively Alex's first time seeing them on the table as well.
On the other side, I've played him.
All right.
1 more objective for decisive action.
Bottom of 2.
How many wounds is the Carl? He's only like 5.
So can he give himself his own rerolls? Is it core and character?
I think his rerolls is just the chapter master thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he can bless himself.
Okay. It's just one of those where I happened to think about it while you're swinging on the breachers and was like, okay. I mean, it would make sense because most can. Something's going here. What do we think it is, viewers? What's going to go there?
Where?
Middle of the board.
Hey, where? How many wounds is he? I said 5, didn't I? No, you didn't say anything.
You said like 5 or something.
It's 5.
Yeah.
It's like 5.
It's like 5. It's so much like 5, it is 5.
No, he's got 3.
4 up invuln. Yep. That's a good question. It'll probably just be like recover omen data or something. It'll go back to being rod. I'm gonna give him the rod, ramrod.
These guys are touched in though. That's fantastic. That's great. That's stellar. Whoa. You can just put half of them.
But you have to actually cut the model in half, because 1.5 is half of them.
You drop them on the floor.
That's rude. They like the old rules, like when you hit terrain and you just pick up your whole squad for no reason. What a terrible mechanic that was. Any of you out there? I love scatter dice. I love scatter dice, but I don't love the just like, oh, I rolled really poorly on this scatter die. Now my whole squad of whatever is dead.
Hey, artillery.
Right.
Which of these has poison in it still? The one, this guy. Okay. What's their defensive profile like? I think they got 9 wounds. They're T7, 3 up armor, 5 up invuln.
All right. So while they're working on some movement. All right, Tyler, thanks for watching, buddy. Rod. better if you don't ask.
What's that thing you can do?
So,
Do is break the drone off of this squad.
yep.
Yeah. Maybe. Come to play. Do that. Yep. If I just stay there, you're not shooting me. Do that. Yep. Yeah, we'll be an inch and a half away from the wall, but close to it.
All right, so we've got.
Okay. And I will spend the 1 to
They're
break the
just
drone off.
moving up. He's gonna break off and then come over here. Oh. My bad. Going there.
Like 3 wounds each. 3, 3, and 4. These things here do not reduce damage. Yeah, correct. The buggies. All right.
All right.
Fuck out of everything over here. That's my plan.
How many command points do you have, Kyle?
I think just 1.
Did you gain your 1 for
No, I got 2.
2? All right.
Because the wizard and
Yep.
turn.
Yep.
Advance them. Maybe, actually. No, these guys will run. Cool. 11. Run, bitch! Sorry. Load, I apologize.
All right. We got Breacher's Hug on the wall here. These are characters right here for everybody. Those are Farsight and then a Cold Star.
I think we go into shooting.
And now it is time for the shooting.
10-inch move? Yes. Still 10. I just want to make sure. Unless I advance it and then it's 20, then it's but then you can't shoot 22. That's correct. But
Oh, look at that.
so if I put my hammerhead over
Wow. Wow.
you're not shooting with 10. It will be behind this wall, more like that. So you should not be able to get range on it. You'll be able to get line. You'll be able to get line of sight. But if it has a 40-inch range with a 10-inch move, right? It's 50 inches. Like I am like 55 away from you, 53. Okay. You're not shooting me. Okay. Okay.
All right, so we got the Devilfish out.
Is that what's happening? Maybe. That will finish up my movement. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 1 to fire and fade the stealth, the crisis team. So you get to move 6 after shooting.
So they get to shoot and move here. They're going to fire and fade. And then start a shooting.
Alright.
He is shooting here.
Or 4 to hit with a reroll. No wound reroll. Correct. What was the toughness on it? 7. So 2. Hits. Wounds. Yep. How many wounds is that thing? Should be. It's not enough. Oh, cool. Pick it up. 9. Oh, imagine having to rely on real guns. Yeah, sucks, doesn't it? Doesn't blow up. Alright.
So that dies right here, but doesn't explode. We got dudes getting ready to pile out.
Riding high.
Yeah, somebody was hood surfing.
6, right? Just once.
Ones.
1 dies. Kill the medic.
Weird flex. Yeah.
The medic's in the other squad.
But But because he's a medic, he actually doesn't die. It's really weird.
That's right. Medics don't die. Don't you know that?
Right? They can't even carry guns.
Shit, they get chaplain guns, right?
Yeah, they do. Chaplains be rolling around with the blicky.
Get +3 holy damage.
Chaplains also get like a actual security detachment, so he's got like a little entourage that rolls with him everywhere. I was on a security detachment for a while.
Yep. And the fusion into him. Sorry, I gotta give out a bad boy token. Oh yeah, to this. Yep.
All right, so the cold star shooting, Alex, is that right?
Cold Star is not shooting Alex. Cold Star is firing his weapon.
Yep.
We'll do the fusion first. I'm +1, -1. So we're looking at 2s. Into the regular guys? Into the wagon. Can't. He's engaged. Oh, is he? Yeah. Oh, shit. That's why I swung at you. Yeah.
Yep.
I honestly forgot those guys were even alive. Or else I would have fallen back.
I just assumed you stayed engaged to shoot the Carl with your pistol.
I could have fallen back up this way. Easy. But I didn't. Alright. Okay then. Good. Great. Well, now I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't want to shoot them and just give them a free reign to shoot me. And they're also T6. Oh, no. They're fucking screen. Fuck you. Regular guy.
So everything's going here.
The DW2 into those boys. And we're looking at 3.
It's gonna be 2s and 3s.
Start making up nicknames for my guns. 7, -1s.
So 7 4-ups coming at you. Oh my God!
One dice. I'm really.
What a spicy save. He failed 1 out of 7 4-ups.
I output and as normal I missed. Where's that going? The same boys. All right, I don't know. We're trying to shoot
The rest of them.
3 -1s, 1 -4.
So 3 4-ups and then a 5-up.
Another one dies, and then a 5-up. So 1 guy's left alive. Okay. Farsight.
Getting there. He's getting there.
These boys. All right.
All right. So now we've got Farsight shooting. He's just got his regular here.
They both went 2 invulns.
Terminators make their invulns. And now the crisis suits get to do their thing. Yeah, it's just like everything in the codex.
I think he just has a 4-up armor save. Fucking good for him. He's gonna get everything except 1 cyclic ion, which will go into the 1 boy. Okay. Yeah. What 1 boy?
The one lone troop you have hanging out. No, that's fair. All right, so we've got
No. We'll do
these boys shooting here.
We'll do 3 of the cyclic ion. I have to resolve the burst cannons first.
3 cyclic ion are going here, and then the
resolve all profiles at the same time.
burst cannons here.
And I don't want to resolve my cyclic ion into that guy because the drones will take the damage first. So if I kill the drones with 1 damage guns. So there'll be 60 shots into him. 4s reroll 1s.
And then is he T4 or T5?
He's a T4.
Okay. So it'll be 4s and 3s.
They got that Terminator armor. You don't get that. I wouldn't be surprised.
That's fair. I don't know the interaction. I just roll dice at them.
Really weird. Most people don't play it like this.
Yeah. I would consider.
Hold up.
All right. We're gonna.
Sorry, I forgot I fire invaded them. Yeah, we'll just play it out and see how it goes. Okay. What's going on? No, you just tell me what to roll. Yeah, no, I know. I know what I'm doing. I don't give a shit about the rest of y'all. Do you really know what you're doing?
Sometimes.
Throwing dice on the floor.
See?
That's where they're supposed to.
Them gosh dang butter sandwiches.
This is the first third. And yeah, he's only got like. He's about to have none. About time he killed something. I know. Right? Okay, don't Hold on. I have enough.
Alright,
I have
listen, I know Chris gets like this sometimes. He just wants to
I have
see his results.
I just want to roll the dice.
I
So
have enough dice to roll that you just fucking do your thing. 6 saves so far.
so we got 6 saves on the drones and the wizard so far at no AP. Does the wounds of 6, is that an aura?
Huh?
Is the wounds of 6 do additional AP an aura, or is that only for the commander?
It's an aura that I don't have.
Oh, I just knew you said the wound rolls a 6 on your
Cold Star.
Cold Star.
Just for
Okay,
him.
that's what I wanted to verify because I knew there was an aura. I didn't know if it was the same.
+1.
Okay.
So we're up to 13 saves on your wizard. You can roll these whenever.
No, you just roll them out. Let me.
Okay.
Then you can see like you kill it 3 times over.
Good.
4 times over.
Good luck.
Right.
Remember. Yeah.
While he's doing that, I just also would like to.
It's only 4 wounds.
Kyle and I just played a game last week,
23?
and I charged something with the raider. I don't remember what it was. I think it was his troops.
This is the first half.
And when I swung 6 times, hitting on 3s, wounded on 2s, he was just like,
One,
"What?
two,
Why?"
There's the drones. Oh look, he makes it to the second round. Hey, he's dead.
It's crazy.
It's so wild.
Rest
What shot that?
Rest in piss, bitch.
What shot that?
Them.
Alright, I'm gonna pay 1 for a new Nemesis found or whatever the heck it's called, and now they get 3 Bedway tokens. Ooh!
Crisis Suits just got 3 judgment tokens because they killed something.
You showed that 100-point model. How many points is that?
My crisis team?
Yes.
Like fucking 450 points. It's
Yeah.
almost as much as your Terminators, and I'd rather have the fucking Terminators.
You got this army.
No, I don't. I'm not gonna play this book. I'm not that fucking retarded. I know.
I was committed a long time ago.
No, you're fine. These are 3s reroll 1s.
I mean, yeah, I mean he's like literally a dwarf. Gets all excited over rocks and shit.
Yeah, no. See, look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
2 4-ups, or are they 5-ups?
5-ups.
Yep, because they're cyclic ion. And he makes it. He Spicy makes it. Spicy makes it.
Are you fading now?
Go ahead and fade it already. Tell you what.
Oh, I should have came like 20 minutes earlier then.
Ew.
Could have hung out.
I forgot they do the accelerate cannons off the hammerhead.
I would have shot back at it.
It's fair.
Just
The
letting you know.
pistols into Mr. Carl.
Okay.
There's how many boys there?
4.
Whoa, that's crazy. I don't just natively hit on 3s. That's nuts.
Get better troops.
Yeah, fucking apparently. What's the toughness? 4. So 2.
2 what?
No rent.
Oh, 3 up.
Whoa. That's nuts.
All right.
Nobody could have ever seen that coming.
Alright, are you
That's insano.
are you done?
No. I still have a charge phase.
Yeah.
All right, so getting ready for charging.
Well, we're gonna have to charge this guy.
Yep.
We're gonna have to multi-charge is how it breaks down.
Okay.
The crisis team. That's nuts. 6.
You can fly. Oh, the drones fly, don't they?
Touch that on there.
So they're multi-charging.
Do the drones fly?
And look, yes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Make sure.
Nope, I was just letting you know everything flies. And look, I called it. Something ended up on the center objective.
Oh,
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's not gonna stay there for him to get points, though.
First, cold start will charge those boys.
Alright.
Like that. And then Farsight will charge him. Here's all the spicy rolls.
Yeah.
All right.
What's their toughness?
T6 now.
So we're gonna lead in with Farsight. We'll give the crisis team +1 to hit. You have 2 CP or 1?
I got 1.
Okay, so you can interrupt. Yeah, so I just swing out.
How is he giving him +1? Is it?
It's just a Commander Farsight's buff.
Oh, okay.
At the beginning of the fight phase, I can give a core unit +1 to hit.
All right, so Farsight is swinging first, right?
It's a gimmick.
He's the melee.
So we'll be on 2s and then 3s.
Oh no, dismiss.
Yep. 1 neg 3.
So we're putting a 4 up on the old Terminators.
Yep.
Make it.
The Cold Star will punch into him.
The other commander's swinging.
3 hits. These are on 2s. 4 invulns. 3 invulns, sorry.
Will they make it again? No.
How much damage each?
3 each, you can't prevent.
3 each, can't prevent?
Yep, can't reduce it or prevent it.
Ooh, nice. You did it! You did it.
And because the little Terminator dudes died, the Cold Star's going to get a judgment token.
So 2 drone bonks, 3 guys.
So we're going to the crisis suits and the drones.
With the sergeant, because the sergeant's the one who's JoJo posing. If you know, you know. Real ones know. This will be 3s reroll 1s for the 4s reroll 1s for the punches. And 3s. There was a 3 in there, sorry. 2 saves, flat.
And then we got 2 wounds put on him. Make both of those.
Both drones hit.
And then 4s to wound with the drones.
1 flat save. That's what gets him. Yeah.
Alright, that'll work for me.
Those guys don't have 2 wounds on the sergeant? Or is that not your sergeant?
That's not the sergeant.
Gotcha.
So,
Oh, yeah, that's right, because you had the combat squad on.
Cool. Go ahead and fight me with whoever.
alright, we'll do Carl first.
All right, so now for everybody watching, we got, where are we at? Woo! We got Carl over here fighting the breachers that everybody probably forgot about.
2s and 3s. 2 neg 3s.
Alright, 2 guys die.
And
He kills 2 breachers, and then he gets to swing with his breachers.
I will pull myself out of engagement range of both of them.
Okay.
No, that's silly. We should do that. We're not scared. 2 bonks, 3 bonks into the dune buggy. That's crazy.
All right, and then
and the
Doom Buggy's going to swing,
and 2 bikes.
and 2 bikes are going to swing.
Who's your warlord? The call?
The warlord's the scat guy.
Sagittar, it's probably 3 attacks on 6s. Yep. Pretty standard fare.
And then bikes.
And then do the breachers have judgment tokens? No. Okay. Because a reminder for viewers, judgment tokens affect all phases. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
4 flats.
1 dice. I've lost 3. Leadership. We're good. So
All right.
the sergeant's still there, and he's engaged with both bikes and buggy.
And then what have you scored so far, Alex?
I will have gotten decisive action.
Which is 4.
I got 1 assassinate for 3. I do get the control no man's land for 2.
So 4, so that should put you at 39.
39.
And then we're going to the top of turn 3.
You get you have 2 objectives. 8. And then do your judgment token thing. For the restroom.
At the end of the battle round, you put 1 on, or at the end of his turn, you put 1 on a unit on a command phase, right?
On an objective, yeah.
Yep. Or yeah, not on a command phase. You knew what I meant.
Kind of.
Right.
Alright, so
And now
phase.
Carl gets to slap 1 on a unit that's within line of sight, which is just the breachers.
Shocker. Points.
Generates a command point, putting him at 2. What has pistols? Anything?
Nothing that's engaged.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the only thing that's engaged is, the only thing engaged is that guy. So
Are the bikes now out?
Yeah.
Okay.
looks like it. Well, no, because I swung them.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
the bikes do have pistols, but
right, but that's not where they want to shoot. Sure, I know what we're doing here.
do you?
Yeah.
At least somebody does.
So, while he's figuring his life out, these are probably coming either here or here. If they go here, they're obviously going to dump here, right? But if they go here, they're going to start doing work on these.
We're blessing the pioneers with full rerolls.
These guys are probably going to do this. And then, well, maybe not them. It's this big blob right here. Dupe. And then what else do we got? Kind of surprised. Figured those would jump out to do that.
What's going on, gamers?
Hey, Carl fell back? Huh? Carl fell back? He wasn't engaged. You pulled him out. What? That's crazy. That's so weird.
And then obviously that's going right there also. Because they'll stay here. Probably block. All right. While he's doing that, we had a pretty good turn 3.
That's fair. Okay. that's a thing you could say, yes.
There were boys in there. There were some boys in there. Reckon. Is that a full squad?
Yep.
Which is 10, right?
I mean, it's fair.
Boop, boop.
Alright.
No, they'll. No, no. He's not in anymore.
No, I wasn't. Oh, no, that's what I'm doing, bud.
I just meant Tyler just left like not that long ago, and it would have been funnier had he seen it. Just rolling dice. Just rolling dice and having fun, guys.
Well, I didn't say I was having fun.
All
I want to be clear about that.
right.
And then I'm gonna pay 1.
Paying a command point.
Do well-ordered retreat so I can fall back and shoot.
Fall back and shoot on the bikes,
Anybody,
Yep.
anybody can do that?
The core.
which is
Everybody.
non-vehicles.
Yeah. Alright.
You know what's core in my army?
Crisis suits. Right.
What's their toughness? 5. 5? Okay.
Good. It's fine. It's fine. 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 All right. He's finishing up some movement stuff, and then we're going to head into the old shooting phase. The shitting phase.
So
What are we starting with?
we're gonna start with Carl.
Yeah.
He's going to.
He's over back
shoot
here,
This one.
and he's going to give them the blick.
Yep.
Boop.
And it's hitting on 2s. Yeah, that sounds right.
But the 4's auto wound.
Well, they all auto wound because they have judgment tokens.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, because no, his gun. Is,
Yeah.
Oh,
he's got
yeah.
a super special gun. That's
Yeah.
2 -3s for 2 damage.
Whoa, that's crazy. Let's put on that shield gun.
Okay. Good. Good. I thought you said they're strat based now.
To kill them.
Savior protocols, but they're part of the squad, so I just assign damage as normal.
So what's their profile then?
They have 2 wounds and a 4-up invuln.
And they're T4.
Gotcha.
But their toughness does not matter.
Yeah, their toughness. Yeah.
Right.
Unless they're in their own unit.
Okay. All right. Well,
I can save your protocols for 1 command point. That's how the savior protocols change.
gotcha. All right. That's
It's fine.
fine.
It's fine.
So I'm going to
All right.
shoot into combat here with my heavy bolters.
Well, you'll have line of sight.
That is technically how that works.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Because when you declare shots, you still have to have line of sight.
Just being a shithead.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like it's part of the shooting process. You actually have to when you declare your shooting, it says you specifically have to have line of sight.
Know that.
Did not know that either.
All right.
Okay.
Is a weird interaction.
Funny though.
It actually is kind of
Guys on
funny.
the other side of the wall are preventing you from
I mean, can we talk about how funny it is that thing's in engagement range of some dudes?
I meant to do the
He's just like running into the wall over and over and over.
Yeah, right. We're within an inch of this wall. You cannot drive away from it. Ah, shit.
All right, so
Me and Taco Bell.
we're gonna dump everything into this squad from the pioneers.
Sure. Try it.
All right, so now we got the bikes.
Not really rude.
So we're gonna do the bolt shotguns first.
There we go.
And they're T.
These
Yeah, 2.
going into the crisis suits.
But 3s.
Starting with the shotgun
did you
bolters.
bless them?
They did get blessed.
Yep.
Okay.
3's re-rolling, 4's auto wound.
Yup. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, just re-roll it. There's no reason not to.
So we
Whoa,
got
you just got 5
fo-
wounds from your hits? That's
5
fucking
auto wounds.
insane.
Yep.
So you have to confirm that one because that hits.
These are -2. What?
No, it
that
didn't
one-
wound.
it didn't
He's wounding on 4's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's 5 -2s.
1 damage each.
Those are 1 damage each.
Drone dies. We're gonna put it on the last suit out that way.
Okay.
He takes 2 damage.
All right. So 1 drone died. 1 drone takes 2 damage.
The next one's
Suit
gonna
takes
be
Yep, that's what I meant. Thank you. Suit takes 2 damage.
9. This is gonna be the rotary cannon.
And now we've got the rotary cannon going.
So this will be 3s and 3s.
3's re-rolling, 4's auto wound. We've got
2 and 8, or yeah, 8. 2, 4, 6.
That's a 3.
Oh, sorry. You're right. 7. And that's gonna be -3.
those are -3 for 2 damage each.
Just 1 each.
1 each. Okay.
4-up invuln on that boy. He dies. Who's the next one in line? He's got 1.
And then the auto cannon. And this will also be 3s and 3s.
Are these 1 damage or 2?
These are 2.
Yep. So we've got a bucket of dice going out.
Just gonna fish Alright, so there's 2, 4, 6, 8 -2s.
And then that you got to roll the wound, right? Because that 3 hits.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
9. So he put 9 neg-2s for 2 damage each.
Wow, that's so cool. I thought so. He did. Then drone. Dead. Guy there.
So drone and 2 more suits.
All right. That's unfortunate because if that guy had lived, my characters would be screened. That is correct. And now they're not. And the screening units would have been on line of sight of the big guy.
So now we're probably getting that.
Whoa, that's crazy. How many wounds are both of these? 7 and 4. Which one's 4? 7, 4. Okay. So and he's T6 and 5 both. So we're gonna go with.
He's just deciding how to split his shots up real quick.
We're gonna shoot the railgun at this guy.
Railgun into the Cold Star.
2 heavy bolters here.
And 2 heavy bolters.
2 here and the butt cannon.
And 2 heavy bolters into Farsight and the butt cannon.
Oh, okay. So 2s to 3s. Total wounds.
Yep.
Yay. Does he have 2 up armor? Nope. How much damage is it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Railgun one-shots Cold Star.
Right.
And then
These are the
heavy bolters going into Farsight. These will be on 2s.
Yep. 2s and 3s.
So 5 out of 6 shots hit. And then 1, 2, 3 wounds.
Friend, 3 neg-2s.
And it's 2 damage
Okay.
each.
Make any of them. Okay.
And Cold Star dies.
Nope. This squad's gonna charge your stealth suits.
All right, so now we've got charge phase.
You're out of command points, right? No, I got 1. Did you do the auto hit wound thing? Okay. Because it was just a 6. Yep. All right. Need a 9.
And an 11 will make it.
11.
I don't know if everybody saw that, but what happened was that die was here on a 3 and then bounced back. So he's measuring out his charges right now. So he's going to swing all the way around.
Alright, and I guess why not? Carl's gonna charge them. Okay.
Should have went there
Cool.
first.
How many wounds is he? He's on 4. He's 5. That one's 5.
Yep, that one's 5.
That one's 5.
Because he's like 5.
Yep, he's like 5. Which is 5.
Yep.
I will not overcharge because. Nah, fuck it, we'll overcharge. Let's go. Oh, fucking don't have anything else on the table to do. So. This is burst cannons. I actually need to do some of these separately because of the guy with the EWO is on 5s. These ones will be on 6s, no rerolls. 4 hits. These ones are 5s.
All right, so he's swinging his burst cannons right now.
Looking at threes.
Wounding on 3s. Whole lot of wounds.
7.
Is he 3 up base save?
4 up armor.
Okay.
So 3 up armor right now.
Yep.
And then
He takes 2.
cyclic ion on 5s.
The cyclic ion.
And then cyclic ion on 6s.
All miss, but no mortal wounds back to himself.
Alright, my turn.
Spicy charge roll, another 11. Yep, yep. Yeah, don't be a Tyler.
Alright, so these will be 2s and 3s.
Swinging.
Yeah.
Yep.
Swinging with him first? Oh, and these guys are charging too, sorry.
There we go.
Oh, it's wild.
Oh man, he got a 3 though.
That's right. It's a Chris roll right there.
That is. You could just barely make him.
So yeah, it'll be 4s and 3s into your suits. Oh no, wait, it might be 4s and 4s.
Is
65, right?
yeah. Who's swinging?
The car.
It's probably 2s and 3s.
But 4s all.
Yep.
It is 2s and 3s.
Yep. There we go. We got there. There's. I don't know what the other die is, but there's 3 auto wounds.
Yep. So 3 neg 3s.
2 damage each. Yep.
One takes 2. Fight these guys.
And now we've got the troops fighting over yonder into these here breachers.
Good guy. 2, 4, 6, 8.
So it's going to be 11 attacks hitting on 3s.
Rolling 1s because the Carl's within range.
And then they auto wound on 6s? Yep. And then wounding on 3s with the rest of the dice. He made the 1 save already.
2 more.
And that's 2 points for killing a unit with a judgment token. Actually,
A lot more.
4 for the cold star also.
And then 5 over here.
50.
And then when you pile in, did you resolve those wounds? Huh?
Yeah, he took 2 damage. He made,
Oh.
because they have a 4 up invuln.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
I was not paying attention.
That's okay.
Just tell me how many swing. You get 4 guys. Which one's the sergeant? One with the knife? The one with the little head thing. The helmet? Yeah. No.
He's got like Princess Leia buns, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you have 4 that can swing. -1 to hit. 5's auto wound.
The stealth suits are inherently neg 1 to hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that 4?
Yep.
Yep. 2.
So 8 attacks hitting on 4s, but 5's auto wound. Okay.
And they're T4.
You had a 5 in there, Kyle. One of the ones you just picked up was a 5. Yeah, they're T4.
So 6 flats. I am receiving the benefit of light cover, so I add 1 to my save. So I will have a 2-up save. Alright, so I fail 1. Punch me back. We'll do with the crisis suits. Yeah.
We got the crisis suits going right now. 6 attacks on 5s. 1 hit. No wound.
And then 4, 7 attacks over there on 5s. Okay.
And at the end of the turn, we finished 1 R&D, which I'm pretty sure already grabbed. Yep, we already did that. And we didn't do any bring it downs, but there's only 1 left to do.
I do need to use crisis suits. They're good. I rolled what I needed. So you killed 1 unit.
and then 2 points for controlling a no man's land. So I've got him at 52.
What do you have on Ancestors Are Watching?
I don't know, because I'm not tracking them individually.
I have him at 50 right now.
Did you give him...
So should have got
Give us just a second. All right, bottom of turn 3.
check how real quick. Squirted. Get wrecked. I think because it's
And you said you had 1?
Yep.
Okay, 43. All right, he's looking up some strats. Let's see how many viewers we got out there today. Uh-oh, attendance is dropping. All right. Hot dog. And just for everybody out there, we do still have 1 unit of hazard suits to hit the table.
but they ain't gonna do much. I do need to control that, which means those guys need to go bye-bye town. Probably not gonna happen. None of them. Oh, it's up. I do have. This is the last turn of Manta.
All right. And so for everybody out there while he's doing his turn, next time we stream, I'm going to be using a little bit different setup for markup. It'll be a little bit easier and a little bit better for you guys. I have another streaming program, a different set of software, kind of like Streamlabs or OBS, that allows markup inherently. I just hadn't finished setting it up because I have to reset up all the cameras and everything for the different software. So also, while he's doing that, big shout out. We hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. Big thanks to the poopy duty that I put on that Votann player with some squig hogs. It is my most viewed video, and it actually is the video that's given me the most subscribers outside of one short that I made. So it's actually a nice kind of little heads up or interaction. So again, just big thanks to everybody for that. The community's been amazing. You guys have been awesome. Appreciate it.
That's a token. I don't give a fuck. Okay. And
What's doing the marker light action? Gotcha.
okay, so I will need to resolve that. I think we'll go ahead, start with this. The marker light resolves into those boys.
So we're doing shooting right now.
Yep. Cool, they got one. The sixers are gonna go into them. Each gun is a D3. So I'm getting 18 meltas into them.
So these are going here into them.
We'll be on threes.
It's going to be 18 strength 8 neg 4 d6 damage shots. And he's got a marker light, so it's going to be 3s and 2s, no re-rolls on wound rolls. So I don't know if he drops zone clears.
Seven neg 4s.
So he's got 7 invulns to roll. It's over here somewhere. We'll get it.
Go ahead and do your save.
I didn't see it, but I heard it. We have a die down.
Alright, so the first one fails, it's saved by the medic, and 4 die. such a fun and efficient use of my time.
All right. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Tyler's dice are, you find them anywhere. All right. Oh. It did, Dan, so I got to buy Kyle a beer.
It's weird when you can fucking just pick on whatever you want.
It's at the top layer.
Hold on.
All right, so we're moving on to a different shooting unit. Hammerhead tried to shoot the Kyle and missed with his reroll.
7 saves on him.
Oh, what?
7 saves on him.
What is the rent? Don't know. I don't know your life. He takes one more.
Whoa! What a cool and fun time we're having here. That's my turn.
What's a shot?
The fucking hammerhead.
Gotcha.
That's my turn.
Leadership on those boys. That'll fail. That's 9.
9?
Their leadership 8, right? 7, 8.
7? Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so one more run, and then
There's 5 left.
So it'll be on ones. So 2 total.
actually 3 because they got pulled out at cohesion.
Well, you get to remove your leadership casualties first.
But I mean,
Well, it's one of those where you can remove leadership casualties first. Cohesion's checked for after leadership.
they still work.
Okay.
So I will get my last undecisive action because I control half.
Yep.
I do get 2.
47, so 49.
Ground. But like I'm not scoring any more points.
All right. And the top of 4.
2.
And Kyle's got 2 objectives.
End of
4, 8.
yours, I'm gonna give this squad.
He's giving out his judgment tokens.
So they'll have 3. 5, 9, 10.
Well, I don't think it went. It's right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say it went.
I knew it stayed kind of over here. We had a die down.
Okay. So at the beginning, I guess. Not in range to bless anybody. So this guy's gonna bless big truck monster.
All right, big truck monster getting the blessing.
And then, oh yeah,
You watch your mouth, you filthy magic player.
that was about a decade ago.
Right?
All right.
He said in his upkeep. Cringe.
So then we are going to. Up here.
All right.
These guys are gonna run in here. This boy's gonna advance.
He's so fast.
So fast. He's the fastest. So we're going to do.
All right. Look at that little dwarf waddling around. He's like, hell yeah.
Oh no, the steering wheel fell off.
Ah, he's dead. Can't drive now.
Exploded.
Boom.
Alright. So, we
All right.
are going to...
Moving into shooting phase, I believe.
Yep.
Used to have a wizard phase.
Used to... What's their toughness? 5? Okay. From the... I assume you're pointing at the hazard.
Yes.
Yep. So, railgun's going into your big thingy down there. Yep. And everything else... Actually, the railgun and the one-time use missiles going into them. To the
Hammerhead.
hammerhead. Because these aren't vehicles, right?
Correct.
And then everything else is going into your hazard suits.
They have a 3-up, 4-up, just so you know.
Yeah. So, oh, for my knockman, I need a 4. Oops. Those.
Yep.
Make it.
All right, so we get a third knockman.
Okay. And then I guess we'll just start the shoot skis. Big railgun.
On to the shooting phase. We are doing
Hitting on 2s.
this into that
We're gonna do the
with the big guns.
hits and wounds on a 3. Okay. It's 6, 7, 8.
So he does 8 damage.
Okay. And then the missile, which is I gotta look that one up.
And then he's got a one-time use missile, like a hunter-killer missile. Uh-oh. What is this?
So it's the
That's me.
Ancestor's Vengeance. It's a D6 shots.
D6 shots.
3.
3 shots. Hitting on 2s. And those are 3 auto wounds.
Yep. Right. Those are going to be neg 2.
And those are neg 2, so it'll be a 5-up save for the hammerhead.
Okay. Does it blow up? Nope.
And then that's 2 more points for the bring it down.
Heavy bolter.
And we got some heavy bolter actions going into the hazard suits now.
2s and 3s.
And these are strength 6, and the hazard suits don't have any judgment tokens.
That's right. That's 2, 4, 6.
So it'll be 6 invulns on the hazard suits.
What's the rest? It's neg 3. Oh no, sorry, neg 2. So, yeah. Alright, you said 6? 2 damage each?
Yes.
Yep. 6 shots. Alright.
Alright. And
The Carl's gonna shoot at that squad. The suits.
so we got a Carl in here.
Where? What? Carl. Oh, Carl!
He's going here.
Let's see. So there's 3 neg 3s.
So he's got 3 auto wounds on him, 3 neg 3s. These are 2 damage each, I believe. And 1 suit dies.
Alright. And then the bikes are gonna shoot into him.
So it's going to be 9 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Rerolling 1s. No, rerolling everything. Stick up less. I thought you weren't in range. Of the, You said the car was not in range to bless them at the beginning. Oh, yeah, you might be right. Yeah, sorry. 3s.
So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s,
It's been in. Sorry.
4s auto wound.
I mean, not that you'll need it, because you just auto it. Yeah. What's the rent? That'll be 2. Okay, he's dead. Doesn't have an invuln. Okay. And there's 3 more.
2 and 3.
Action.
This 5. That'll cap ancestors between the hammerhead and them.
Well, one of them. Yeah.
Because the hammerhead had 2 judgment tokens. Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
You got your 5. Yeah, we're at the top of 4.
Okay. I guess the Land Raider is my big guy's gonna charge your squad over there. Okay. Not 5. Won't make it. Not to the specimens. I mean, let's see. Should be out now because you used 1 to reroll the railgun.
Yep.
And then 1 to reroll charge.
Yep.
Do you want to reroll the charge? Yeah, yeah. That's fair. Nope. Another 5. Alright. Have at it.
All right. Is that the end of turn?
Yep.
You get 2 points for controlling a no man's land.
At the top of mine, I get 1 point for. Or, is it just 2 points for? Oh, sorry.
It's 2 points if you control any of them. It doesn't matter how many. You get 4 if you control the one in his deployment zone.
Gotcha. You guys gonna jump over here?
Top of 4. And then Alex actually doesn't generate command points because your warlord's dead. Yep.
Down to 1. Spend 1, and I'm gonna use Wall of Mirrors. And I'm gonna pass turn. I get to pick them up and put them back down at the end of my next turn. Alright. So I don't get any more points. Top of yours, you've got
3.
the control.
You'll have 2 and more.
Yep. Do you think? Alright.
And then top of 5. So the only thing he can do now,
Yeah, move the bikes up there and kill them.
or if he can get in range, attempt another R&D to cap that.
And for what?
The bikes can do it. Yep. They just fail on a 4-up
Why?
because they're not troops. Yep. Well, it's you roll against the number of models in the unit, but troops, right, get a bonus of 1. Right. Yep.
Yep. Alright. So obviously we're just dumping everything into that squad. Sure. We'll do the Hecaton first, I guess.
Has he capped primaries, Alex?
No, he's at 42.
Okay.
He will this turn though.
Yeah, yeah.
Hits and auto wounds, so one guy's just
Super dead.
into oblivion. Yep.
Hashtag chunky salsa.
I'm just gonna pick one, dude. Okay. And then I'll do my data.
So we get 3 more.
Does not
So 90.
But you will get that because you control that. And you get no midlands, so you cap primaries.
What do you have him at?
Right now I'm at 86.
Okay. You got him with 2 R&Ds? 3 R&Ds, I should say. So 8 points there.
3, yeah.
Yep. And then you've got him capped at the ancestors?
Yep. And then 8 on bring it down.
8 on bring it down? Okay.
And then 45 on primaries.
Yep.
I'll only
Okay.
be 14 short. Oh no, because when you left the table, the thing came off. No, they don't. Yeah, they do. They leave the table. They. Well, in my turn, at the end of my movement, these guys are gonna come over here and do aerospace designation, and I'm gonna end the turn. I'll be fall out. I don't know if I have to move over a little bit. And that completes at the end of the game, so I will do that again. So you know. Alright. So I have 86, 56.
Yeah. All right. And that is end of game. Votann, 86.
Told you.
And then Tau, 56.